Hi there, my name is Kyle Aldrich, and today I'm going to talk to you about IEP process, or Individualized Education Program. When it comes to IEP, the first step that always needs to be taken is that a referral must be made from whether it be the parent or an administrative staff member from the school. This can be from the principal, school counselor, school psychologist, the general education teacher, or the school district office. Once this has been made, the parents will then be given a schedule to then go ahead and meet with the IEP team, who is consistent of the same team that I just mentioned, and they will get together to talk with the parent about what is the current level of the student, what might be their disabilities, any information about the student, whether it be what their disability is, things that might be their behaviors. That can help the IEP team to determine what kind of steps or strategies can be used to then help the students as they progress into the IEP program. So, next step that needs to happen, 90 days will be used to evaluate the student, reviewing them to see what kind of progress are they at, what sort of signs were noticed when they were in the least restrictive environment, which is where a student is put into a normal school classroom and not kept separately from the other students, and also making sure that they are given the resources they need for the free appropriate public education, or FAPE. 90 days will go by of reviewing the student, and once that is complete, then the next part will be to see, are they eligible? Not all disabilities are eligible, so if they meet one of the 13 eligible or conditional disabilities, that student will be able to continue with the IEP program and receive more of the assistance, because now we have the proper resources to help them. Some examples could be something like autism, language disability, form of brain trauma, or perhaps it could be multiple disabilities. So once that's been evaluated, now we can offer them the IEP components, which help them to have all the resources they need, the services they need, and setting up measurable goals so that way we know what goals can they realistically meet. Knowing that this might be a word that sounds a little scary, we want to ensure that they can reach their goals and not feel like it's an impossible mountain to climb. We want them to be able to reach that. Every student has that chance, so what must happen next are the parent and student involvement. We always encourage that whether it be for a meeting or just a brief little meeting, we want the parents and the students to always be part of the IEP meetings. That way they are always part of the team. If there's any information that needs to be shared, something new or improvements that have been made, they need to be shared so that way the rest of the team is aware of where the things are at and where things can change in the strategies for the lessons. This is where then we will begin the quarterly monitoring process, where we then watch to see and gather information before then reviewing it to see what are some things that we can go to next. There are always going to be safeguards that are made aware of. The parents must always have a right to be able to say what they are and are not comfortable with. That is the first thing that's always made apparent. And once this has been done, once everything's been completed, and the child is able to go into the IEP program, now we can begin providing them with even more of the resources and services that are available. Counseling, orientation, school health services, and other such resources that will be of assistance to them. Thank you very much for listening. I hope to talk to you very soon.